Hey there, Shrine Runners! Hello, and welcome to the Fox Shrine. I'm Araxis, your host, and tonight we're going to be playing some more AI the Somnium Files nirvanA Initiative. Hey there, Sid. Hey, Kuro. Hey, Ada. Welcome! I'm really looking forward to this. Let's just get into it. Let's just get into it. You gotta play more of this, because it's a good game. Alright. I've been looking forward to this! Because I was at work, and I wanted to do this instead of work.
I won't let you lay a finger on him!
In other words, Nyes, Tokiko, Chikara, and Horodori Institute are all connected.
The machine looks pretty intimidating seeing it like this.
And I'm so proud of you, Dad.
You have a nice smile, Shoma.
Hope you enjoyed your Guild Wars too, by the way. Alright, so yes, we, let me grab my controller. Alright. So, where last we left off, we had to go into the, next Somnium. So we did those. That's just like a summary of them. So we gotta go over here. Gotta go down this alternate path. So, let's start our sync. Also, how did a jumping puzzle be like 2 hours? That seems like a long time. Hey Davey, welcome. Alright, yes, we want to proceed over here.
Super stand-up battle!
Alright, let's, we actually saw that one twice, I think, because it was the start of the other one. Let's fast forward and get our way to the branch, right? Alright. Really long and fucky. I'm guessing like mistakes or something?
Let's start.
Hello. Alright. Oh. Let's have someone to talk to, sure.
Worried about money?
Yep.
Ah, not enough money?
I can make a stew out of money.
Really? Talking about business.
Yeah, my sales aren't increasing.
That must be rough. You want me to talk to Ryuki? I'm sure he'll buy your whole inventory.
What do you do while I sleep, by the way, Tama?
Tama, what do you do while I sleep?
I think about you. Managing your health, that sort of thing.
Surprisingly, not a joke answer. Alright. We got more clothes for Tama, so...
It's fine. Dress me as you please.
Well, I got this prisoner uniform here.
Those aren't bad either. You gotta look good in prison garb.
Alrighty then. Let's go with that. Yeah, we got our evaluation over here, I guess. Hey, Meta, welcome. And we've got you as well. Visual. Damn it. People get more than 80% of the info from what they see. Alright, let's go to our files. I thought I was going to get, like, unlimited time. I guess it's only if you do it from a certain menu or something. Alright, yeah, we got Terra unlocked, apparently. Unknown. Prime suspect for the HB case wears an iron mask. Yet we were told that Terra, aka Dahlia, wears an iron mask. And... Dahlia, yes. Believe that Terra was referring to the flower. It is unknown why they said that. They're a Phoenix Wright villain, that's why. Hold on, it's actually over here, was it? Ah, Kameji and Shoma end. I see. Alright.
He's got a good amount of fans.
Oh, well, hello. So, for...
Okay, so we need this for right at the end. So do that.
Let's turn our... Oh, well.
And yeah, a super funny gag. Keep on going. And over here.
Ooh, I've...
You know what? We got some time, right?
This is a different show, Ryuki.
Hey, why did you come to this rundown amusement park? You came from overseas, right? Where? Egypt? Ooh, that's really far. You came all the way from Egypt, too. Are you sure you want to be here? What's so special about this unremarkable amusement park?
You're here.
What? I'm even less remarkable. Why would you say that? If you're mean like that, I'm not gonna give you an autograph. You okay with that? Are you sure? You are sure.
What were you expecting from this queue anyway?
Or dialogue. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, so autograph. Comes cosigner. Yeah, that's a mental lock. Out of the way. And let's proceed. Yeah, this time, what does Kameji want the most? Alright. He's around... Yeah, he's around here now.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes left.
I'm good.
Actually...
Yeah, let's buy a balloon. Get ourselves a -10. Plus, we got time.
All right, let's buy one. You can't get enough of these. Wait, this is coming out of my own wallet? It's not coming out of the show budget?
That's rough, man.
What, is the budget that tight?
It shouldn't be.
Oh, well, I'll buy it with my own money.
Ah, man, you need to get a good onion behind you.
Ah, a run-of-the-mill balloon. Very normal. The kind you take home and the next morning it's shriveled up and on the ground.
Remember, join your local onion.
And after thinking about what to do, you put it on some old hag's head.
Really?
What am I talking about?
What are you talking about?
I guess he wants us to make him do something funnier, more TV friendly.
TV friendly, huh?
They actually said...
Okay. Yeah, inflate balloon. Alright, this is where we make an inflation joke, right? Insert inflation joke here. Okay, there's a chat. And... yeah, prepare the money.
Okay, just need to get some money ready, and those Yakuza guys I met at one of my shows, they said they had a good paying job for me.
Tuna fishing!
I guess I'll just have to take a chance on that.
Nah, I feel like it's gotta break into the thing, right?
Let's go.
Okay, what I need to help Sherma is money, money, money. Even if I have to break some laws, whatever happens to me, fuck it.
4 minutes now.
Okay. Where did he go? Shooting
It's a
game.
shooting game. I can't picture Komeiji playing this.
Well, I mean, he did have a gun, remember? Okay. Try it, mate.
I don't even play games. Well, I guess it's like a shooting game at a carnival. Here I go. Oh, I'm not a target?
He won't play.
Maybe he won't do it himself.
Well, in that case...
Yeah, even if I have to break the law.
A shooting game. The cue for this game is...
Okay, find someone good at games. That was the clue that Tana was sort of given there, so maybe that's where he hires Liam?
What? You want me to play this? Oh, I'm not good at this. Hey there, you look like a shooter. Why don't you give it a shot? This is the goods. I'm gonna take the pay. Don't worry, it's untraceable.
Selling guns, huh?
Thank you.
Or at least selling them for someone else. Or being the middleman, perhaps.
Oh no.
Andy's Komeiji was selling firearms? Huh? Komeiji is gone.
What? He's over there.
Yep. What I need to help Shoma is money. Mm-hmm. Oh, let's have a drink. Okay. Stretch a little.
You have 3 minutes left, Ryuki. Focus.
At the airplane
Komeji's
ride.
trying to get on an airplane.
Trying to flee the country,
His
right?
expression is so dead.
Tama, get in position to show Komeiji a cue card.
Okay. What do we think? One more round or jump off? Let's go... One more round, as in, like, one more job, and then my debt is cleared, perhaps. Let's go with that.
What? Another?
What do you want me to say?
Mm-hmm.
If you quit now, your debt's only gonna get bigger.
Why? I gave you all your money.
You forgot the interest and fees. And interest on the fees.
You're nowhere close. Going round and round again, Komeiji. You're stuck doing laps for us just like this plane ride.
Komeiji had a hard time getting away from these shady characters.
I'm guessing he could only pay off the interest.
Crap! I forgot my bow tie.
Hey, where's he going?
Going around to the stage,
What is
huh?
this?
It's a portal.
If I have this, this is my ticket out of here. This is victory. This is my gold medal.
What about Shoma's gold
What's
medal?
Komeiji find?
I'm going after him.
Blackmail material, perhaps? Money, money, and money. Okay. Around here.
What?
Is this?
Take.
If I take this with me, they'll have to pay me. There's no way they want this getting found. And it'll fit perfectly in my suitcase. It's just sitting there, practically begging me to take it.
I want it, precious.
If I take this, I can escape this life. This is my chance to finally get ahead. I can't go back now.
Komeiji took something home in his suitcase. I'm guessing he was going to blackmail someone.
But what could it be?
Could it be like all of the, Yakuza's financial details, perhaps?
Well,
We'll just have to find out, won't we? Although, sadly, if this route continues further than the other one, I feel like Komeiji might be about to die. I think Terra is going to kill him. That was their browser history. That's true. And unlike Date, they don't have comrades to help them delete their browser history.
Mr. Komeiji, I've taken a look inside your mind. You've been involved in gun trafficking, haven't you? There are other things I'd like to ask you about. May I have a minute of your time?
for recording interrogations. You know, I'm pretty sure that camera should be on me as well. To make sure that, as a police officer, we don't do anything sus. Because, shouldn't trust police officers. Two-way mirror. Also, this is a pretty dingy interrogation room, I have to say. Alright. Looks dejected. Stark contrast from how he was at Horodori Institute. Already shot him, but you don't know yet. Alright. What were you doing at Horodori Institute? See, he's exercising his right to remain silent. Was that gun you had for trafficking? What's the connection between the gun trafficking and your debt? What did you find on the rooftop?
Mr. Komeiji, you're treading dangerous waters here.
Look, help me help you, alright? I'm gonna be good cop now. If you give me a little something, I'll make sure that you don't go to prison. And that way you can continue taking care of Shoma.
At this rate, Shoma could also be put in danger.
Not from us. Obviously not.
Please, talk to me. For Shoma's sake.
Mm-hmm. His gold medal.
Shoma, can you protect him?
Damn straight we will.
You want me to protect Shoma?
As soon as I know he's safe, I'll tell you everything.
Also, yeah, he probably got kidnapped. He might be dead, actually.
Ryuki, I have Shoma safely under custody.
Oh, good, he's not dead. I was really worried that he was going to be dead. Wouldn't be the first time this sort of thing has happened.
I'll put him on the line.
Dad!
Shoma, are you okay?
No! The cops came and put me in the car, and now they're driving me to the station.
I see.
What did you do, Dad? The police are after you now? I knew you were dumb, but not that dumb.
I'm sorry.
Shoma, I'll have to fill you in later. I need to talk to your dad for now.
Okay. But...
All right, Ryuki. I'll leave the rest to you.
Alright, Yuta. We've got his cooperation. Deal with the kid.
Now, please continue, Komeiji. Or do you prefer Mr. Enda?
Looks a bit more relaxed now. Alright. Why did you have that gun? Was it yours? Was it just one that you were smuggling? What?
About what you said earlier. Was involved with gangs and their gun trafficking operations. That's where I stole the gun I had. I was knee-deep in some dangerous business, and I thought I needed a way to protect myself.
Mm-hmm. And about your debt, buddy.
Yes, I've racked up a huge amount of debt. I've been getting hounded by collectors. Eventually, they started threatening me with this.
Listen, Andy's Komeiji. Your dear little boy is in elementary school, isn't he? If you don't pay the money you owe in 1 month, we're taking him and selling him overseas. Am I clear?
I couldn't talk to the police. You're right. Gangsters selling guns, and I was an accomplice. It was all for money, but I've always wanted to cut ties with that lot.
I believe that there are laws to try to help protect someone in those cases. Obviously, it depends on like where you are and how strong the laws are, but Like, if you're being blackmailed, then that at least serves as a partial defense, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe Kurobachi can fill us in on at least Australian laws.
But I couldn't do it. I had no other way to pay back the money I owed. The money I make as a comedian is just a drop in the bucket.
Now, about Horodori Institute. Yes. Obviously, laws are only as powerful as the will is to enforce them. Police can absolutely be bought. Police are also there to help the rich and not the regular people. But yeah, I'm just speaking about what's actually written, rather than how things work in practice. Oh, hey. What chocolate do you like? Bonobon? Bite-sized chocolate with fillings. Yeah, I know that there's, like, plea deals for, like, reduced sentences for, like, cooperating with the police and all that, which the police have no obligation to actually honor, because they're not responsible for sentencing. But yeah.
Well, the thing on the rooftop of Misaton. You know about it, don't you?
Yes. You walked away with it in your suitcase. It was so you could blackmail someone.
That's right.
Is this related to Horodori Institute somehow?
Generally honor, though not always.
Mr. Ryuki, please take a look at this.
I'm glad you're showing this to me now, rather than telling me to come back in like a few hours, and then dying on me. Come to the Horodori Institute. Give it back, you'll be rewarded. First crime.
A message.
Look at the sender.
Yep, Terra.
Yeah. A message from Terror. Komeiji, what's going on here?
I like how Terra can also be Terra.
Why do you have a Nile message from a serial killer?
That thing I found belonged to Terror.
Oh, always a good idea to blackmail a serial killer, right?
That's what he was talking about in the message.
Because, I mean, it's not like if you go there, he'll happily sort of, like, accept the thing and then, like, free you from debt. He'll just kill you, right?
Are you saying you tried to blackmail Terror?
I guess so. Anyway, that's why I went to Horodori Institute. The entrance was already open by the time I got there. But there was no one inside, as you know. I had no choice but to wait there, and then you showed up.
What is the it in the Nile message, anyway?
Do you still intend to hide things from me?
Oh, god damn it.
Mr. Komeiji, I'll ask you one more time. What is this thing that's so important to Terror? Fine. I'll ask a different question. Where is it now?
Will you bring me with you? If you do, I'll tell you.
Please don't go getting yourself killed, alright?
Mr. Komeiji, isn't this...
And don't try to run! Do not leave Japan!
Yes, it's my home.
This makes so much sense that it's actually confusing.
Yeah, it's kind of anticlimactic. So, where can I find it?
It's in the robot.
Ah, right. Where was it? I must be getting old. I'm having trouble remembering.
Komeiji, don't be doing this.
Mr. Komeiji, please. You can't tell me that after bringing me all the way here.
I know, but what am I supposed to do if I can't remember?
Go to jail until you do?
We have no choice, Ryuki. Let's just start looking around.
Alright. Where is it?
Please give me a minute. I'm trying my hardest to remember.
Alright. Is it in the weird plush? This is that Adder Rabbit thing, I think. Doesn't seem relevant. Where could it be? Check the living room first? Should I? It's the mallet, clearly.
Ryuki, shall we play hit and cover rock, paper, scissors?
What are you talking about? We don't have time for that.
Are you sure? No. I don't think it's relevant. This can't be it. Shoma's not relevant. Don't think so.
I got that when I won first place in the quiz tournament.
Congratulations.
So this is precious to Komeiji.
It seems unrelated to terror, though.
What was Tara so interested in? He got more
Maybe
x-rays.
You think this is what Terror was after?
Lying to the police, Frank going wrong. Nothing behind the picture. Lucky laugh. Not poem, not relevant. Alter. TV. Not what I'm looking for. Is it in the closet? Alright. Let's check under the kotatsu.
Nothing here.
There's something like seaweed on the ground, though.
I don't think that's relevant right now.
It could be. Looks like seaweed lying around, rather not keep looking at it. Alright. Chest of drawers.
Nothing really stands out.
Only clothes inside. You sure? Yeah, okay. Only clothes.
There are only futons inside. I doubt Terror had an interest in this.
Ah, TVPG, thank you very much for the subscription. How are you going, by the way? Didn't find anything that we might be looking for, unfortunately.
Mr. Komeiji, are you really sure it's here?
Yes, it should be.
Alright, cool. Hope you're, you have something good for breakfast. And hopefully you do eat breakfast. I really should eat breakfast more often.
How strange. Where could it have gone?
Ryuki, look at this.
I thought so.
What is he thinking?
I've had enough of this.
Mm-hmm.
If you're going to keep lying to me...
Wait for backup.
Huh? Why are you all here?
Ryuki, you left Shoma at Abyss HQ, didn't you?
He was with Pewter.
How awful of you to leave him all by himself. Miss Iris, Miss Mame, and I were having dinner at Yurakucho. Then I got a Nile message from Shoma. That's when we found out about the questioning. We also found out Shoma was in police custody. This is bad. It's a super mega big deal. That's what we all were thinking, so we headed over. But he was done being questioned by the time we arrived. That is why we decided to bring him here.
They all know Shoma?
Seems so. Shoma and Mizuki go to the same elementary school, so that's probably how they are all connected.
Give it up already, Dad! I already hated you for being unfunny, pathetic, and unpopular. And now you're a criminal too?
Did the police tell you that?
Yeah, they told me everything.
But it was all for you.
Stop making excuses. You did all that bad stuff, and you're still trying to fight back, lie, and trick your way out of it. I'm sick of it!
Shoma.
Dad. Dad? You should just die already!
What?
What is it?
Ooh. Big mistake. I'll give you one more chance. Come to Devita alone. I like the other route better. Spoilers, Kuro. There's probably going to be an ending where everyone dies. Like, it just seems like an Uchikoshi thing to do, to just kill everyone. We'll find our submarine end sooner or later.
This could be an opportunity, Ryuki. If we go to Devita, maybe we can catch Terror.
Mr. Komeiji, we'll put our search aside for now. I'm going to Devita, alone. I can't bring you along on a hunt for a dangerous criminal.
No, you can't. Terror will run if you show up. I need to get his guard down first. You should hide somewhere.
Also, where is Terra getting his information? I mean, I suppose Terra might not know what happened and just happened to see that Komeiji didn't show up for the meeting. Alternatively, he knows that Komeiji has been apprehended, in which case we're in a lot of trouble.
Once he shows up, you appear.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'll be the bait. This is the least I can do after what I've done.
You know, how about you give us the thing that you're hiding? Alright, Studio Devita. Komeiji went into the studio alone. Alright, hold up. Give me a second. Let's start up a poll, shall we? Actually, no, let's, not a poll. One of those, like contest things. How do we do that? What is... Yeah, one of those bet things. Poll prediction. That's what we're doing. We are doing a prediction. Alright. Our prediction will be... will the comedian die in this scene? Alright, so... Yes, he is screwed. Or no, he'll live a little... He'll survive. Alright. Do that for 1 minute. There we go. And got it. Alright, so this is for if he dies in this scene. So if he dies further in, but past this scene, it's not going to count. But if he dies in this specific scene, that's what it's going to be for. All right. So get your predictions in. All right. Before he did, he started a video call on his smartphone. So will he basically die at Studio Divita or like very close to it? He hid out of sight, watching the video and waiting for something to happen. But no matter how long I waited, it didn't seem like Tara would show up. Eventually ran out of patience and walked into the studio.
Ryuki. Are you okay, Mr. Ryuki?
Well, something bad's happened to us, certainly. I feel like I voted wrong.
What happened?
Oh, good. You're okay.
I don't think I'm injured. Why are you here?
We will explain later. First, can you tell us what happened here?
I don't know. I started seeing things. Then I lost consciousness.
Yeah.
Phew. I managed to come back.
He doesn't seem to be here.
Tama.
After you lost consciousness, you were attacked from behind. A high voltage current was delivered to your back, and I was short-circuited.
That's not good.
I wasn't able to use any of my functions. But, as you can see, I was able to bring myself back online thanks to my self-repair program.
Did Tara do this?
I don't know. I didn't see the attacker.
Yeah, and I am worried that Davy has selected one.
I don't know anything after you lost control of your bladder.
You mean lost consciousness?
No, check your pants.
Yeah, whatever.
So, where's Komeiji?
I don't see him here.
You might not want to look at that, Shoma.
No.
Mr. Komeiji, why?
Well, I guess we know who won that. Alright. Let's, I want to see who had who. Alright, so, Davey obviously, carried that. Kuro and TVPG also voted yes. Sid and Ada, were the hopeful people who, bet on him, surviving. Sorry! Alright. Choose outcome. Yes, he is screwed. There we go. I'm gonna have to rethink whether I want to do predictions, because obviously Davy's got a huge advantage over everyone.
Ryuki, you should talk to the others first.
Should I, though? Need to talk to them first.
It's the right half of Komeji's body. I think it's safe to say Terror is the culprit. Ryuki, let's talk to everyone before checking the body.
Komeji's right half is inside the bag. Yeah, need to talk to them. Long table. Camera. Monitor. I should probably talk to them, shouldn't I? I do feel bad, like, sort of like excluding you from the predictions, but like, you are right that you do know the answers. So, oh hey, what is common about internet idols? I really want to say it. Tell me now, E. Okay. Let's leave Shoma to himself. I'm sure he's fine. What's common about internet idols? They're all on the internet. Oh, I can wink sync with people here. Alright, we're saving here. Need to save here and wink sync with everyone. Alright.
I can't link sync now. Not enough battery.
Oh. Why'd you give me the option? Mame? She already saw Komeji's corpse. She must be in shock. She's in no state to talk. Did you see anyone?
I see. No one saw anything.
Are you okay? Yeah, he's fine.
She seems very shook up. We should let her be for now.
She's shaking, holding her face in her hands. Kizuna, did you do this? She's trembling in fear. You the ones that helped me?
That is a bit of an exaggeration.
Yeah, she's fine.
We simply untied the rope that bound you.
I was tied up?
Rope?
Must be that one over there.
Huh.
I was tied up with that?
Yeah, your hands and feet were tied really tight. When we arrived, we found you on the ground in that state. So, Kizzy and I untied the rope.
Did you see anyone?
By anyone, do you mean the culprit?
Well, anyone at all. Like any suspicious figures, maybe?
No, we did not see a single soul.
I see.
How long was I out, by the way? How'd you get here?
Well...
Ah, there you are.
What?
Here you are, the receipt for your card payment.
It's the taxi driver!
Oh, thank you.
Excuse me, but who are you?
No, he's just a really observant taxi driver.
What? Oh, I am but a humble taxi driver. I forgot to hand you the receipt earlier.
So you drove these four here?
Indeed, that is correct. I was always quite bad with machines, you see. I let others handle the TV, the music, and other such things. Oh, one time I wanted to listen to a CD, but I didn't know how to open the CD player, so I smashed it with my fist.
Okay. Why are you telling me this?
That is just how terrible with machines I am. That is why I could not handle the card payment as smoothly as I would have liked. And while I was fumbling my way through the payment,
He said that the girl with the blue hair in the passenger seat ran out. So it was...
Mame did?
So she got out of the car first.
Naturally, I was quite flustered by this rowdy display.
He's not sus at all.
And so I continued to fumble for 3, 4, no, perhaps even 5 minutes or so.
Understandable.
I somehow managed to process the payment, but I was still quite bothered. I returned the credit card, but in my haste, I completely forgot to hand over the receipt.
What were the other 3 in the back seat doing during all that?
They were waiting the entire time. The card was Kizzy's, but she was sitting on the far left seat, so Shoma and I didn't get out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now that that's settled, I will be off. If you'll excuse me.
Shoma, you alright, buddy?
What can you even say in a situation like this?
Always look on the bright side of life.
How could this have happened?
See anyone? You okay?
Of course he's not okay. Komeiji was his father.
Yeah, but they didn't really get along, right? Standing there, completely stunned. Iris, why are you here?
I figured that something was up with you guys at Shoma's house earlier. I heard you were talking about terror and going to nirvanA, so I got worried and came over. Oh, but we did not come here right away. We first discussed whether we should track you down. I think it was about 2.5 hours after you left that we decided. We thought we should just come straight here and...
It's 11:30 p.m. now, by the way.
Oh yeah, remember when we were talking about the Statue of Liberty and, like, whether it was on Liberty Island or the other one? And, like, we're starting to think that we are actually in, like, a fake world where, like, minor details have changed. Like, I'm thinking Boss doesn't actually have a child, because there was absolutely no mention of Boss having a child in the previous game. And they're just mannequins. They're mannequins, Kuro. It's a stage, they're mannequins. There was no mention of Boss having a child in the previous game, so I'm thinking that maybe that's another minor detail that got changed in this different world that we might be in. Possibly. Sign. Did you see anyone?
No. I didn't see anyone until we got inside the studio.
You okay?
I guess so.
She has a tense look on her face. So Mame went into the studio by herself.
Yes. Kizzy, Shoma, and I went into the studio together. Mame was already inside.
What is it, Ryuki? Does something bother you about that?
No, it's nothing. Talma, have you contacted Abyss at HQ?
Way ahead of you. The investigation team should arrive soon. I've also arranged for a counselor.
Probably a good idea.
All 4 of them are in a really bad mental state.
The studio's terrible security. Oh no, he's turning into a zombie.
Shoma?
Are you okay?
No, Kizzy, he's not.
Don't just stand there, Ryuki! Go after him!
Right.
Kizuna, Mame, secure the crime scene. Hey, Sion! Yeah, you finally got here, apparently. By the time I ran out of the studio, Shoma was already gone. The other three must have decided to split up, because they scattered in different directions. Thought it would be better to search a wider area and got in my car, but...
I don't see him anywhere. No response on his phone, and his GPS is off.
It's always off.
Where did you go, Shoma?
We have to find him after he stormed out like that. Who knows what he'll do in this state? Calm down, Ryuki. Think about where Shoma might go.
Where he might go.
The Ferris wheel.
I got it. Shoma must be there.
Department store Misatan.
Well, no big deal. It's a Ferris wheel.
Where's he gonna go?
He'll come back down if we just wait.
Yeah, I was kind of worried. I'm kind of worried about that too, TVPG. In case he's dead in the Ferris wheel. Like by the time he comes back down.
Anyway, this is all a load of bull. Today is Valentine's Day.
What?
It's past midnight, so it's February 14th now.
Oh. But I don't really care about that right now.
How can you not care?
More importantly, Shoma was on the number 2 car, right?
Yeah.
Why do you ask?
Because...
Yes, he definitely went in number 2.
Oh, a poop joke.
I thought so. If that's the case, he should be back soon. What? No. How?
He disappeared. Jeez, if only we had used our X-ray vision to keep an eye on number 2.
We checked every one of the cars. But I don't see Shoma anywhere.
We are living in a false world created by a program. Therefore, if we can rewrite its code, we can create miracles.
Sultan.
It can't be. Impossible. It can't be.
Impossible. Who does number 2 work for?
It can't be. I know Shoma went on that car. I saw it with my own eyes. And yet...
Hacking to the gate. Oh yeah, we're gonna have the weird text now.
Hold on. Don't tell me it's happening again.
It's happening again. So we're just gonna go into emergency shutdown mode for a few hours. I see, I see. Someone had that on copy-paste. What if I try and deep TL that? Let me put that in deep DL. See what we get out of it. Have that on your clipbook. Yeah. Alright. I am here. 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 I see. Interesting. Just lots and lots of different ways of saying I am here. Now, I wonder if in the Japanese version, it rendered that in English, or possibly in a variety of other languages. I like the shrine.
Do you know about this place? I heard about it from Mr. Date. This shrine worships a fruit called the Fruit of Immortality. If you eat it, you will gain eternal youth and life.
Hey Ryuki, I'm gonna be honest with you.
You're not actually here.
You're not well. Mentally, I mean. You haven't been for a long time now, and I think it's getting worse. You should really see somebody.
I'm fine.
You're not, man.
Coming to this shrine has calmed me down.
Coming here doesn't solve anything. Praying to a god or Buddha isn't going to heal your heart. Please, Ryuki.
Okay then. You want me to go to the hospital? Before I do, let me ask for one thing. Can you replay the scene from Studio DeVita right now?
And that's when Ryuki breaks forever. I actually quite like this, because, like, if you think, like, mental health care is bad in, like, Australia or America or whatever, apparently it's even worse in Japan, unfortunately. There's just, like, no real culture of sort of, like, trying to sort of, like, get mental help there, so... Okay. That's a nice track.
Ryuki.
I want to solve the HP case, no matter what. No, I have to solve it. For Komeiji. Especially now that he's...
Sheesh, really... Fine, I'll do it. But promise me that after the investigation you'll...
Yes, I'll go get checked out.
Promise, okay?
I know you're not like that, Sid.
Yeah, I promise.
Now, close your eyes. Let's do this.
So, what did you want to investigate here?
Something's been bothering me. You see that camera on the tripod that's tipped over? When we got here...
It wasn't like that.
Why did it fall over?
Could it have been terror?
But why?
I don't understand why, but it could only have been him.
No, that's not true. There's another person that could have tipped it over.
Mame. Or Komeiji.
When we regained consciousness, there were 4 people here. Iris, Kizuna, Mame, and Shoma. The first one to go into the studio was...
Amame. That's what Iris and Kizuna said. Are you suggesting Amame tipped over the camera?
It's entirely possible.
But why would she do that?
That's what I'm going to figure out.
Alright, time to Batman scan this place. We have thermal. Okay, so we're not doing X-ray vision this time. Giant monitor. Host platform used by the quiz show host. Mannequin. Is this used for some broadcast? Bzzzt. Yep, seat for the quiz show. Yep. And yeah, more mannequins over there. Rope.
It's the rope that had you in the tortoiseshell bondage position.
Come on, Tama. You know it wasn't that. Because you were unconscious.
Tortoiseshell? No, that's not true.
Oh? Was it a crab tie?
No. No crabs, no tortoises, no shrimp, nothing.
Ah, hog tie.
Anyway, look at the rope. There's a fake nail.
It matches what Amame had on.
Name's fake nail on the rope I was bound in. So, was Mame the one who tied me up, or was that just because she was helping to untie me? What's your type? No need to be human. A cat is fine too. That, you don't have to be human-y. File. Taxi driver. Takushi Ibarado, male, 55, 23rd November. Taxi driver. Likes ghosts, doubles, chimneys, fists, and saws. Dislikes credit card transactions, anything high-tech, and smartphones. His hobbies are multi-level marketing schemes. Oh no. His skills are stalking, stakeouts, and taking the scenic route. A private taxi driver, has an accent. Lemniscate regularly requests his services, and he often gives rides to their talents. He's very knowledgeable about them. Bondage, yeah. There are many bondage positions which reference sea life. How strange. Wonder why that might be. Camera. Not tipped over. Yep, Mame's chipped nail. The body.
What's the estimated time of death?
Roughly an hour and a half ago. Based on the time the body was discovered, of course.
So roughly 10 p.m., February 13th. We woke up here around 11:30 p.m.
Alright. Yep, 10 p.m. East
the door
door.
on the east side.
The door we entered from.
Yep, door we entered from. Monitor.
That one video is playing on the monitor.
This is where you lost consciousness. And me, right after.
Yep, monitor on the table. Table itself.
There's a power cord on that table.
Unplugged.
I think it's for the electric kettle.
Alright.
Probably means the kettle was here.
Yeah, power for the kettle, which is over here.
Kettle is on the floor.
Must have fallen off the table.
I wonder how it fell.
Is that a kettle or a rice cooker?
Someone did a pile driver on it. Either that or it was bumped or something.
Electric kettle on the floor. Like, is it one of those kettles that you sort of put the cup under and then it pours automatically? Because it looks like there's like a nozzle there, sort of, right? Alright. The camera. The other door.
The door on the west side of the building is locked. I don't think we can open it from this side.
Are there any other exits?
The only other door is the door to the east, the one we entered from.
So, east and west. Just the two exits.
Yeah, and the door to the west is locked. So, theoretically at least, no one could use it.
It really isn't standing up.
East and west!
Yeah.
Could it be the alcohol's fault?
Look. Go home, camera, you're drunk.
It happens all the time. Don't worry about it.
What are you talking about?
Yep, camera tripod, tipped over. This is too tipsy. Okay. Electric kettle. And hot water and footsteps out the locked door. I see.
The floor is wetter than my...
Don't say it.
Please don't even say it.
Would you prefer the word moist?
No one prefers the word moist.
I think there was hot water in the kettle. It must have been in keep warm mode. That must have fell and...
Yeah, hot water spilled near the kettle.
Footprints from the water.
Get out, Sid. Get out.
Saying that it's still warm, the prints couldn't be more than a few minutes old by the time this data was gathered.
Interesting.
So right before we regained consciousness?
Yeah, alright, fair enough.
Yeah.
Like, I suppose I could ban you, but I don't know if that prevents you from watching the stream. Not that I would do that anyway.
Can you tell me whose prints they are?
Judging from the shape and size, absolutely Amame's.
The prints lead to the door over there.
The door on the west side.
Can't risk me not seeing ads. I don't give a fuck about ads. If I could turn them off, I would.
It looks like we're pretty much done investigating here. I think I can make one conclusion.
Oh? Care to share what that is?
Meta wants me to refill my drink, apparently. Alright, give me a second. I'll be back in a jiffy. Alright. Let's do some stretching. Okay. You think Meta's got too much power? Ada has too much power. Ada could press the end stream button. Also Elvis. Elvis has that power as well. But Elvis is probably asleep right now. Alright, fair enough. Meta's got that much power as well. Yay. Yeah, 'cause a bunch of you people apparently keep watching me. I don't know why. You apparently enjoy it so much. Yeah, I was gonna say 11.9k isn't enough. Let me change that to 1 million. I only watch ironically. Oh, Davey. Oh.
First, think about what Mame did when she first entered the studio.
She opened the door. Where did Amame go first? Alright, so you want to do the wrong answers, right? Clearly went to the contestant seat.
Mame loves her quiz shows. When she saw the contestant seat, she couldn't help herself.
So she went over to that seat. I don't think that's plausible. I'm sure she had more important priorities.
Really? Clearly went over here.
I think she headed straight to the door to the west.
Why?
Why indeed?
You better come up with something better than that, or I'm going to zap you.
Okay.
She knocked over the camera.
Why would she do that?
Maybe she thought it was a three-legged alien. She thought they were invading Earth, so...
Take this seriously, or I'm going to chop off your third leg.
I don't have a third leg. Rope.
Judging from the trail, I think she came to me first. She couldn't have come to me after stepping in the warm water. Because if she did, it would have left prints.
Yeah, fake nail.
So the first thing
there.
she did must have been to try to untie me. That's when a bit of her nail broke and stuck to the rope. But then, something happened that stopped her.
Something?
I'll tell you later. Anyway, she stopped trying to untie me.
Where did she go from there?
From there, she went to become the presenter.
Huh? Why?
A light bulb lit up and she thought up a new quiz question. And she wanted to get up on stage to give it.
Tama's really unimpressed.
No more jokes, please. Next time, I'm really going to zap you.
Yeah, I'm sure you will.
Sorry, I'll be serious.
No, I won't. Alright.
She definitely bumped into the table. The electric kettle is on the floor.
Right, but before that...
Where would she go next so that I can choose the other one? Amazon is buying EA? I suppose there's always an evil fish, right?
That's when she discovered Komechi's body, and then headed to the stretcher.
But she only found out what was in that bag after you woke up, right?
Right.
Alright, then she knocked over the camera.
Here. Mame must have been in a hurry.
I mean, from Amazon's corporate ethic, from, like, interviews from people who have, like, worked for Amazon's game division, like, it really sounded like they had no idea what they were doing. Like, they were able to hire talent for it, but, like, it was run by a bunch of corporate goons who tried to run it like Amazon, and Amazon's not a creative company.
She tipped over the camera by accident.
And then what?
And then she went back to the rope.
That's the rope you were tied up with, right, Ryuki?
Yes. I think she tried to untie me again.
But wait, if we're saying Amame was so panicked that she tipped over the camera, isn't it weird that she turned back to untie the rope?
Then she went for the door.
Maybe she tried to run and headed toward the exit.
But that would mean she ran in an L shape.
Why not?
It's not impossible, of course, but if she was running fast enough to tip over the camera, wouldn't it make more sense if she was running in a straight line?
Then she went for the other door.
She tried to run to this door.
Wait, take a closer look. The footprints leading to the door, they are Mame's. So something must have happened to cause her to step in the water.
All right, I'll pick the right answer.
She came here next.
Yep.
Mame ran into the table, which caused the kettle to fall. And the hot water spilled on the floor.
And then?
Really gonna make me do that, huh? Rope! She went back to the rope.
She tried to untie my rope.
Do you literally have shit for brains? Look at the footprints! The footprints!
The suit burns. Look in Burns' suit. Look in Burns' suit.
She wanted to see what was inside the bag and...
If you're being serious right now, you really don't deserve to live. I'll stuff you in that bag.
She tried to get out and headed to the exit.
Wait, she stepped in the water first. Shouldn't she have left prints?
I'm a mad.
Well, if we trace her footprints, they stopped right in front of the western door. But the door was locked and it didn't open. So she couldn't get out, and then...
How do I think that they cut people in half? Is that what you're asking, Davey?
Tama, do you have any ideas?
Teleportation. I think it was teleportation. They teleported, like, the body half to the future or something. Teleportation. It's like when you only teleport half of someone, right? And it was at a molecular level.
Why Mame stopped trying to untie me?
Mm-hmm, I sure do. But continue. I want to hear what you're thinking.
Okay, here's my answer. It's simple, actually.
She saw Bigfoot.
I think Mame saw Terror enter the studio.
Yeah, like that. Not sure about where the blood goes, to be honest. It's possible that there's like instant cauterization, but there doesn't seem to have been any readings of that, like in the autopsy reports or anything. But that's my best guess, for now at least. It doesn't seem like it was like a cutting them with a molecular blade or anything like that.
While she was untying me,
Yeah, I don't know where the blood's gone.
Terror came across the scene. They ran over to her to try to take her out. That's why the body was left in such an unnatural position.
I see. We're on the same page. There are still some question marks, but... well, putting that thread aside for now, shall we get started?
Start what?
Filming, duh.
She's a director.
Again?
Yes, again. Do it. You're annoying Tama before. Let her have this.
You got a problem? So, are you ready?
No.
Okay, here we go.
And also, there is the fact that the first body showed up in the present earlier than it showed up in the past?
I said no.
Ready?
Action!
Action! I'm going to cast you as a Mame. Recreate her movements. Let's start with when she first ran into the studio.
Her first move was...
No, do it like a Mame.
What? Oh no! Mr. Ryuki is tied up!
Thank you, Ryuki.
You're a really shitty actor.
Well, what did you expect?
Ryuki! Mr. Ryuki! Mr. Ryuki! Snap out of it!
This is when her nail fell off.
Mame tried to untie the rope, and...
That's when Terror ran into her.
Gotta admire his falsetto.
Since Terror is blocking the east door, she can't go that way. So she tried to run to the other door.
Okay, let's see your best performance.
And then Terra must have teleported out of there?
Gag. Why do you make me do this?
Okay, go on, run away.
And then, run into the camera. Then run into the table, and that drops the kettle, and... She discovers the west door is completely locked.
I'm pretty sure a Mame does not run like that.
Cut! You were doing so well. Anyway, she was cornered and... Huh. What happened after that?
Yeah, that's the big question. Terra teleported out of there. He went back to the Starship Enterprise.
This is what I was trying to get at earlier. And one more thing. When you asked Amame if she saw the culprit, she shook her head. Why did she lie?
Hey, Tama. You collected all the data in this studio, right? Including X-ray?
Yeah?
In that case...
Hello. Oh, now we want to do that. Ariake! Big sighty! Oh crap. Damn, we got Mama again. I already got Mama. Alright, let's reset. Okay. Do you like insects? Pretty sure the answer I want is tasty, right? Yeah, tasty is a good answer. Tasty! Stewed grasshopper is supposedly goody. File. Pile driver. Pro wrestling maneuver. It is performed by sticking the head of your hunched over opponent between your legs and lifting them so that they are upside down. In this position, you fall backwards on your butt and the opponent's head is slammed into the ground. Alright, switch to... Hold on.
That looks suspicious.
Let's take a look.
Aha.
I knew it.
What? Terror?
I think so.
So when we regained consciousness, they were in the studio?
That must be the case. Wait, you didn't notice, Tama? I thought you had X-ray vision.
I thought it was part of the set.
Anyway, they have a gun,
Yeah, a 50 caliber automatic handgun.
Compensating much?
That could do some real damage.
This next bit is just speculation, but Terror headed to the western door and cornered Mame, but then must have heard footsteps coming from the other door. Iris, Kizuna, and Shoma. Of course, Terror probably had no idea who they were. Terror must have said something like,
"Don't tell them I'm here. I'll shoot you."
Then they hid in the set, since their only escape route was cut off.
That's why Amame lied. She couldn't have said anything with Terror threatening her.
And if Terror's in the room right there.
Probably. What a shame. Terror was right there, but we couldn't get them.
There was nothing we could have done. Shoma was the top priority.
Anyway, there's only one thing we need to do. Let's find Mame.
No teleport.
She saw Terror in person. She's a key witness now. Maybe she has some information.
Are we gonna go into Mame's Somnium? Is Mame gonna die?
Something about Terror we don't know. Maybe a voice or how they walk. Hey, Tama. Where is Mame?
I don't know. Her smartphone is either off or somewhere with no reception.
Gee, that's happening a lot these days. Gonna get to the end of the game and find out this is all just a really bad acid trip. God damn it. I asked Tama to call Kizuna, Iris, and Gen to ask if they knew where Mame was. None of them picked up.
Hold on a second. What about your promise?
Which one?
Fine, I'll get checked.
Right.
And I want to talk to Shoma. He's at home now, right?
At least, that's what Tama said before I came to the shrine. I have no idea how Shoma was able to get out of the Ferris wheel. I don't know if it's related to all this, but I had a strong desire to find out.
So we have 3 objectives. Finding Amame, getting checked up at the hospital, and meeting with Shoma, right?
Yeah.
Fine, I'll tag along. Not to mention today is special for partners. Valentine's Day.
Do I get chocolate?
What do you mean?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me? Anyway, let's get going.
Alright. Oh, we got a whole bunch of places to go, huh? Let's just tackle things in order. Let's go to the hospital. Let's get checked out. Oh crap. I shouldn't have come to the hospital.
I'm glad we had an open room for you. It's quiet here. You should be able to relax and focus on your treatment.
Treatment?
Oh, you don't have to worry about the paperwork for your stay here. We'll handle everything.
Hold on. My stay here? What are you talking about?
Oh, getting committed, are we?
Hmm? You don't remember?
Remember what?
This is troubling.
Maybe this is an alternate end. It's a sink. Window. Dividing curtain. Toilet past the door. Entrance. Cupboard. Device for monitoring vital signs. Bed. Bedside table. TV. LCD TV. And a stool. Nurse is standing here. Save the game real quick because of a wink sync option.
Doctor, you shouldn't. You shouldn't be doing this at the hospital. Put your ball away. No playing Kuseman Go in the hospital.
I thought it was going to be like the cup and ball game. No ball, as in Pokeball. Who are you?
My name is Hanayo Nasu. I'm a nurse at this hospital. I used to go by a different name.
You got married?
No, the opposite. I got a divorce. So I'm going back to my maiden name.
Stay at the hospital?
Mr. Ryuki, do you remember getting a checkup? I'm sure the doctor would have told you everything.
No, I have no idea.
I see. Then I'm afraid I'll have to be the bearer of bad news. Mr. Ryuki, you have what we call cognitive dysfunction. Sometimes you'll forget what time it is or where you are, even lose track of the people around you. It's all part of your condition. In addition to that, we believe that you have a short-term memory disorder.
Tama, is this true?
Yes, it is.
This is difficult for me to say, but your condition is very serious. We need to begin treatment immediately. I'm going to get the files. I'll be right back, so please wait here. Excuse me.
Hold on. You had the, how long have I been here one, right? Gotta do that. Just gotta go away. Don't you dare go away on me.
You'll come back.
Alright.
My name I used so
yeah. Wink sync. Don't play with your ball, Doctor.
Nope.
Oh right, the Yakuza guy was into the nurse. I remember now.
It's been a few hours since you arrived.
A few hours? Impossible.
Mr. I'm
No.
that Miss Eve in we need.
That's how much time has passed. Gotcha.
I'm going to. I'll be right back. Excuse me.
Okay, I went to the hospital like I promised. Now let's get going, Tama.
Yeah, you're not going anywhere
What are
apparently.
you talking about? That nurse told you that you need to stay here.
I don't have time for that. I need to solve this case. Please, Tama. Just 3 more days.
I refuse.
Fine, just 1 day. 24 hours is all I ask. Please let me do this. Please. I'll give you some chocolate later.
Are you joking? You know I can't eat chocolate.
No, I mean like emotional chocolate.
Oh.
Fine. But you're only getting 24 hours. Not a second longer.
Thanks, Tama.
Alright, so we're just gonna skip out on the hospital. I see. Let's go tell Mama the news.
Welcome. We aren't open yet, though. I've got something for you, Ryuki.
Oh?
What?
Oh, Valentine's chocolate! Thank you, Mama!
It's hard, and it'll leave a mess all over your hands.
Thank you, Mama.
I know exactly what Mama's talking about.
It's chocolate.
That's what I was going to say.
It's Valentine's Day. I wanted all my customers to get some.
Inside the box is something hard. Play with it too much, and you'll be left with a mess on your hands. It's the fridge. And I can't click on the fridge. Oh, at the hospital, like properly diagnosed with like memory issues, sort of like spacing out and disassociation and all that, and they wanted to like have me as an inpatient properly, but like Ryuki's like, no, I need at least 24 hours, and he just walks out. Sumo wrestling?
Ryuki, want to see a video of balls getting hit with a hard stick?
Ah, I see. You want us to watch polo?
Ooh, I'm curious.
It's just billiards.
Oh, billiards, fair enough. TV set on the wall. Poster. A cult. Oh, let's have a drink. Stretch a little bit. Bottles and glasses on the shelf. Make sure the headphones don't get caught on the chair. Suspicious book. Best eats in the spirit world. Alright. That sounds like a good book. Beer tap. Alcohol. Let's count how many there are. Did you count the number of bottles? Good math practice. Good job. Menu, writing all over the back. Picture. Painting. Old poster. Flyer. Bar counter.
I like getting into holes, if you know what I mean.
What are you talking about?
I'm actually not sure here.
Oh, don't make me say it.
You mean?
Spelunking.
Ah.
That has nothing to do with the bar counter.
You're right, Tama. That's why I didn't get it. It's the bar counter. I need holes, Jerry! Holes! Balls. Mama's balls. Yeah, stool, sofa, movie poster.
Hand warmer trader?
It's about 4 boys who go on a journey with a hand warmer that's holding a dangerous substance.
Huh. Movie poster. Blackboard.
Special pinchos, huh?
I'd like to taste your pinchos too.
What are pinchos? Someone tell me what pinchos are. Table in front of the sofa. Ah, coat hangers. Hangers on the wall. Alright. Mama's polishing her crystal balls. Oh. Yep, short-term memory loss. A memory disability that makes you forget what happened the last few minutes to a few days. I get this when I'm drunk sometimes. And disorientation. Disability that makes people forget space, time, and people. I definitely get this when I'm drunk. And then he becomes a drunk.
Oh, you want to know why there are 2 balls? This way, I have a spare if one stops working.
Yeah, we could certainly be forgetting some scenes, given that. Though apparently Tama would know, but Tama also didn't get to upload her stuff because of the break at Abyss. Thanks for the chocolate.
Thanks for the chocolate. I appreciate it.
Don't thank me, honey. Just don't forget to get me something on White Day.
Absolutely.
What do you want?
Well...
White chocolate.
You can return the favor.
Meaning?
White chocolate.
Something hard that will leave a mess all over my hands.
White chocolate. Do you know where Mame is?
I don't follow. Did she get into trouble?
She may have come into contact with terror. She might have valuable information.
Well, okay then. Let's ask the Big Milky Balls.
Could you call them something else?
Even Tama's had enough of Mama's bullshit.
Oh, mighty balls, who has the softest, bounciest skin in all the land?
Oh, that would be Mama, of course.
That is Mama, of course. That's right. Oh, you know it.
Who gives a shit?
I agree.
Now, serious mode this time. Oh, balls, the great and powerful, please find someone for me. Her name is Amame Doi. Where is she right now?
You should go to the Nice Japan branch.
Oh shit.
You should gain some valuable information there.
Ooh, how was it?
Thanks, that was helpful. The Nice Japan branch.
Are you going to take her seriously?
Not necessarily, but it won't hurt to check, right?
Right. Do I have any info with the HB case?
Information, huh? Oh, I saw something online. There's this creepy video going around. Do you know about it?
Yeah.
Are you talking about the nirvanA trial?
No, not that one. There's another one.
Glad Pen's enjoying Cult of the Lamb.
It was released at midnight. It's called nirvanA X.
Ooh.
X?
That's right.
Ryuki, I looked it up. Once again, the original uploader is anonymous.
It's just like that QR video.
I'm pretty sure we shouldn't watch that. That's doing horrible things to our brain.
I thought it might have something to do with the HB case.
Mama, did you watch the video?
Yeah, I have it saved on my smartphone. Wanna see?
No, Ryuki, don't do it.
Yep, what Tama said.
Something bad might happen again.
The ViewCube videos that have been released so far have not included anything that would induce a subliminal effect, but that doesn't mean they're safe. There is a possibility that there was a special production technique that only works on people like Ryuki who have suffered some kind of trauma. A subliminal effect is a phenomenon in which a stimulus is given below the threshold of human perception, causing unconscious desires and emotions to arise in the person. Okay. How many legs do you like? 0. It's Daddy. Stick have 0 legs. Watch nirvanA X. Why am I saving here? Like, it's not gonna break the game for me. Whatever.
Mama, please.
Ryuki!
Okay then. I'm going to stream it on the screen over there. It's probably better to watch it on a bigger screen.
Oh, absolutely. Biggest screen you got.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Clickety-click.
One 5 12 DD. Is that going to be important at some point? I wonder. Imagine me the person responsible for it. Yeah, Ryuki's, yeah, we knew this would happen.
What did I tell you? I warned you!
Should have zapped him!
Huh? I think I'm okay.
Yeah. Don't scare me like that.
About nirvanA X.
Judging by the name, it's gotta have something to do with the nirvanA initiative. The incidents at Shinjuku might be related too.
What incidents?
Well, one example is what happened with that rocket. Luckily, there weren't any casualties. Anyway, I think that was like a test run for the initiative. But we don't know anything for sure. Where the actual show will happen, who's behind it and why, we don't know any of the details.
We do have a clue as to when, though. The nirvanA X video. There were 2 codes on there. One of them was 215-1200.
Oh, it was 00, not DD. Alright.
I think it's a date and a time.
February 15, 12 p.m.
Yeah, noon tomorrow.
It really is, Sid.
The date and time when the nirvanA initiative will begin.
I thought we were doing the nirvanA initiative right now.
There's not much time.
What about the letters?
I'm not sure about that one.
I get worried that I'm gonna have to write these down like I had to write things down in not Zero Time Dilemma, the one before that. Virtue's Last Reward.
The numbers represented a time and date, so I'm guessing those refer to location.
Okay, cool. I don't need to write them down. I want you to write this down, rather. I'm gonna have to write down the other thing later on, when they ask if I am a thing. What did Tokiko ask if I was again? Like, the player. Whatever.
The location.
I'll remember later, because the game will tell me.
We have a lot to think about now.
Let's get a move on.
Alright. Alright, so you want us to go to Nice, but I think we're going to save that for later. Let's go speak with the Yakuza. Hello, MoMA.
Hey, Ryuki, what's up?
I wanted to ask you something.
A piece of paper with some general principles. It says, those who only eat the crackers in cracker and peanut mix should be executed. Fair enough. A permit.
It's my dream to do it on a sofa.
Why would you even say that out loud?
Someone has to hear my dreams. What's up, Tiger?
Hey, look! I'm a flying squirrel!
Did you hear something?
Nope, nothing.
Tiger rug. Coffee table. Ashtray. Locker. Window. Whiteboard. Month's plans. 25th. Go see dolphins at the aquarium. Sounds like a good idea. Door. Partition in the doorway. Gang member's desk. All sorts of things there. Lockers. Chair. Door to the next room. Kumakuro Crest.
Hey, Ryuki, see those lanterns?
Yeah?
You're not gonna do one of your stupid sex jokes again, are you?
Really? You see them?
Please don't make me participate in this.
Just go along with it.
Do you see them, Ryuki?
Yes.
What are they?
They're lanterns.
Lanterns.
Lantern these nuts?
Got him! Jeffrey Dean Morgan. Winchester father. Winchester father? Oh shit. Alright. I mean, they already cast Dean, right? Dragon with a golden ball. Dragon Ball.
You want me to hack it, right?
Yeah.
I tried, but the security is too strong.
Wow, really?
But if you give me about 2-3 minutes, I'll be all good.
Alright, no problem.
I didn't ask.
Yeah, I think it was Winchester. It was definitely referring to a firearm company. PC on the desk. Family altar. Dragon. Shelves. And there's files there. So I wonder if that means they're gonna cast Jeffrey Morgan as something relating to Soldier Boy or not. But then again, the showrunner for The Boys tends to like using actors he's worked with before, so it totally makes sense that it'd bring them on as well. Cast as the comedian. Is there a crossover with Thinger? What was it? I think with Dr. Manhattan. MoMA. Wink sync.
Oh shit, a shooting star.
Watchmen, that's right.
I want chocolate from Tessa. I want chocolate from Tessa.
Of course.
Damn it, I couldn't say the third one in time.
Yeah. How you doing?
Not bad. Tonight, Tessa is gonna have a Valentine's Day stream. Oh, thinking about it makes my heart dance. Oh, I'm so excited.
About Mame.
You talking about a Mame Doi? Tessa's friend.
So you know her?
Of course. I know everything about Tessa. So what about Mame?
She might have some valuable information about the case. I'm trying to find her. Do you happen to know where she is?
Sorry, I got no idea.
I see.
Chairman's chair, where the chairman sits. 8B case.
Why are you even asking me?
Yakuza have connections all throughout the underworld. So I thought you might know something. Anything would help. Rumors, anything.
Rumors, huh? So our parent group, the Ujisaki, there's this higher up that's connected to Nice. I did hear something from him. The president of Nice Japan, Tokiko Shigure, she was in a relationship with the head of Horodori Institute, Chikara Horodori.
Ooh. The Ujisaki family is a diabolical criminal group. Basically, they earned their income through illegal activities in the underworld, but they also seem to be receiving requests for work from secret societies. It seems that they have connections with the Freemasons. You know, Freemasons, a fraternal society said to have been created in the late 16th or 17th century. They have members all over the world. They call each other brother, and they operate from the Grand Lodge, their headquarters. The symbol of the fraternity is a builder's square and a compass, the tools of masonry. Oh, and one more thing. The Eye of Providence is also famous. It's a triangle with the shape of an eye in it. Pyramid, yeah. That design is also considered one of the symbols of Freemasonry. By the way, there is a story that the Boy Scouts of America was also created by Freemasons. The Boy Scouts of America is ostensibly an organization that seeks to improve the character of its members to make good people even better. But actually... Yeah, you kind of, you're definitely going on a bit of a tangent there, Tama. Tech Knight, huh? Alright.
What?
Of course, this isn't recent. We're talking decades ago.
I mean, Tokiko does have a child.
Back then, Tokiko wasn't even the boss. She was just some grunt at Nice. But Chikara, on the other hand, was pretty high up the ladder at Nice. Used his newfound power to get with Tokiko.
Ugh.
Back when she was in her 20s, I heard she was a hottie. But like I said, she was young and naive. Chikara basically tricked her. He was married at the time, even had kids.
Hey, Ignis! I'm definitely liking this game a lot. The first game was one of my favorites, like favorite games of all time. I don't think I've got the hot dog outfit. I don't think did I? I could have sworn I pre-ordered it. I don't think I've got the hot dog outfit. Free DLC in the shop. Okay. In that case, I don't have it yet. For a limited release window. Alright, yeah, I know that I bought the game, but I didn't open it up for a bit because, like, I was playing 13 Sentinels at the time and I knew that I was going to stream it. You have to go to the eShop, and it's still there. Like, outside of Steam? Like, inside the game itself?
Tokiko was his mistress. Real secret relationship type shit.
Hold up. What would solve things?
Worried about work?
Yeah.
Overtime's rough, huh?
My work is unending.
You're doing well. Just because you're doing the job that someone else should be doing. But don't blame others for it. The more you struggle, the more it makes someone else happy.
No, fuck that.
What goes around, comes around. Just believe in me. I promise.
Nintendo eShop. Okay, because yeah, I'm playing on the PC, so
about something normal for once.
Oh, so vanilla kinks then? Sure, we can talk about that.
You sound so disgusted. Just vanilla. Fine. Yeah, I can understand wanting physical. I'm more of a PC person, so that's just where I'm at. nirvanA X. Video from February 14th related to the nirvanA initiative. There are 2 ciphers which seem to represent the time and location of the plan. Alright, about Tokiko and Chikara.
Yeah, that's all I know about that. But I do have some more dirt on Chikara.
Yeah, I did have a quick look there. There's a kimono set. They're actually quite cute. There's a monochrome set. I like those designs, especially like the black Iber one there. That one's good. And B-movie horror set. Shark! There's a freaking Zero mask there. Zombies. Yeah. Alright. I'm not gonna pay money for the costumes though, admittedly.
This was also decades ago, but Chikara went to child service agencies all over Japan and got something from them.
What?
DNA samples. He said it's for DNA treatment or something, but I don't buy it. My guess is he was doing something shady.
He was definitely up to something shady.
Horodori Institute was real sketchy back then.
Hot dog suit. He just becomes a fall guy, huh?
Tokiko and Chikara in an illegitimate relationship.
And Chikara getting kids' DNA. Let's figure it out later.
We still need to find Mame.
Alright. Yeah, so we know that she's at Nice, apparently, according to Mama. So we're gonna hold off on that. We're gonna go to the park. I wonder if Leon's here. All free.
Doesn't look like Amame is here.
But wait, Leon is.
Leon is obsessed with Kizuna, and Kizuna is Amame's friend.
He's definitely very himbo. I do think that he's a little bit... He comes on way too strong. I don't really approve of him pursuing Kizuna as much as he is. Even if, like, it's sort of led to progress. I'm of the opinion that if someone says no, you accept it when they say no.
Yeah, he might know where Mame is.
Honestly, like, I like Leon outside of that part. So it's just that one thing that is a personal quibble for me. Other than that, I think Leon's a cool guy.
Let's ask.
Oh, you again. What's up?
Do you know a girl named Amame Doi?
Oh, Kizzy's friend. Of course I know her.
Do you know where she is?
Yeah, I do.
Really?
I saw her earlier.
Where?
I don't know.
Real helpful, buddy.
Give me 100,000 yen and I'll think about it.
I'm out of here.
You
can't be serious.
I'm low on cash. Come on, Ryuki.
Yeah, you are right, Ignis, and usually the game's like fairly good. I'm just not a fan of the kind of person who like keeps on pursuing someone. Like, it's not just anime that does it, like other things do it as well. To try to sort of like show, oh, look how loyal and dedicated this person is. They keep on going after them. No, you're just being a nuisance.
Fine. We'll do this. Leon, do you have a 500 yen coin?
Yeah, I do.
I'm going to look away, and you put it in one of your hands. If I can guess which hand it's in, tell me for free.
And if you're wrong?
I'll pay you.
All right, sounds good to me. Let's do this. Don't peek. Okay, I'm ready. Guess, which hand is it in?
Yeah, Ryuki's freaking rich. Oh, hey. Which one do you want? Superpower. Work hardy. No. Childy, amame me. Yay. Alright. Has both his hands out. Of course he does. Big stone monument, trees in the park, street light. Yep, guidepost. Yep, directory. Yep, pond. Yep, wooden bench for visitors. Fountain.
God, I wish that were me.
Oh, Tana.
No, I need to learn restraint.
Good decision.
It's a fountain. Concrete bench. And a shed over here, was it? Machine shed. Not being used anymore. Anything else to click on? I think we're good. Yeah, okay. Scan both his hands and... like, it's over there, but I want to say his right hand. Let's give him the damn money, right?
Huh? What is this bullshit?
Too bad.
Fine.
I gave Leon the cash.
Huh. Thanks, man.
He's rich!
Wait a minute. This is a coin from Bosnia and Herzegovina.
I said I'd pay you. I never said with what.
Damn it. You got me.
Why the hell are you even carrying around coins from Bosnia and Herzegovina?
Good question, Tama.
It never hurts to be prepared.
Alright, if you were carrying that around just to make that joke, I'll pay it.
How long have you been sitting on that one?
Way too long. By the way,
Well, fine. I did make a promise.
one converted Lena marker is equivalent to 64 yen, so 100,000 converted Lena marker is 6,400,000 yen. That's so much money! How rich is Ryuki? I don't think Leon knew that. Sheesh. Yeah, he just go get that converted, so if we gave him that much, we just gave him Is that how much we gave him?
I saw Mame at Iowan.
Iowan.
Ryuki's a good kid after all. I was worried that he was like giving him some currency that was worthless.
That's the child services facility run by Riichi Chieda. Kizuna's father.
It's Valentine's Day today, right? We promised to meet up tonight, but I couldn't wait any longer. I want to see Kizzy right now! I don't need to talk to her. Seeing her from afar is enough. So that's why I went to Iowan.
It's kind of like wanting to watch porn before going to happy ending places.
I don't think this is anything like that.
Mame was there. Mame, Kizzy, and Iris were talking. They had real serious looks on their faces.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't barge into their conversation, so I left without saying anything.
They were discussing something serious then.
Those three saw Komeji's body at Studio Divider. Maybe they were talking about that.
Why are you even looking for Mame?
Well, you see...
Wait, is Mame a suspect in the HB case?
What?
No, that definitely couldn't be it.
Wink saying.
Oh, Kizzy. Yeah, I'm excited for tonight. We should meet. Okay. I'll see you there.
Alright. What are you drinking, buddy?
Thought I told you that before.
Non-alcoholic beer.
It's Alfrey. Non-alcoholic beer.
Did you buy that?
Of course I did. Okay, maybe it's true that I did steal a lot before. I know it's nothing to brag about, but they did call me the master of unlocking.
And they called me a Jill sandwich.
But that's all in the past.
Did you always steal by yourself?
It depended on what needed stealing. Sometimes I went alone, sometimes in pairs. If it was a big target, like some mansion in the boonies, I'd go with a team of 5 or 6 guys. The leader of the group was a Kumakura. You know them, right? That's how I met Moma, the chairman of the Kumakuras. I was usually partnered with Quartz. They were kinda like a bodyguard. Helped me out whenever I got in a sticky situation. Why am I even telling you all this? I think I've said too much. Please forget it. It's all in the past. Like I said.
Not the last time Leon gets loads of money, huh? Date with Kizuna, huh?
A date? I guess it was a date.
Because it was Valentine's Day.
Yeah? Why do you ask?
Nothing. Just...
Kizuna saw Komeji's body at the studio, and then went on a date with Leon? Maybe she had an ulterior motive. Why do you think Mame is a suspect?
Oh, actually, 4 days ago, on the 10th of February, I saw Mame then too, in front of Horodori Institute. She didn't notice me though. Anyway, Mame headed into Horodori Institute by herself. What business does she have at the research facility?
Are they stealing her DNA as well?
That's what I was thinking to myself. I saw another person follow her in right after. It was Tokiko Shigure, president of NICE Japan.
So she was there as well, despite being in conflict with the Order of Percent. Zoltan.
I know what you're thinking. Why would you think she's suspect just because of that, right? Well, you're right. I don't even know if Mame and Tokiko saw each other in there anyway. Not to mention Tokiko was killed 2 days ago, on the night of the 12th.
I'm personally not really a fan of beer. Like, I have on occasion had beer that's been alright, but like if I'm gonna go for an alcoholic drink, generally I'm going to go for spirits. Or possibly like a cider or a mead or something. I just don't really like the taste of beer, to be honest.
So maybe it's got nothing to do with it. Nah, it probably doesn't. Just coincidence. But for whatever reason, it caught my attention. All right, I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna see Kizzy tonight. I need to head to the beauty salon first.
Beauty salon?
Can you afford it?
Anyway, adios!
Actually, I suppose you can now.
Why was Mame at Horodori Institute?
Oh, what brewery are you going to, Sid?
4 days ago.
It's interesting that Tokiko was behind her as well.
Zoltan.
Horodori Institute. I remember.
The goal was to get inside the hidden room inside Horodori Institute.
I totally put that on hold. We need to go search that hidden room.
Hops Nation, huh?
But going now would be pointless.
Davy, did you say terror?
If it's a hidden room, it's gotta be a secret and locked up tight. They're not just gonna let us in there.
Anyway, we should focus on the task at hand. Find Amame.
Terra is a serial killer.
Yeah. Leon said he saw her at Iowan.
Alright. Well, 2 different things that we could go to there. We're not going to go there now. I'm going to go to Brahmin World Cuisine. I'm going to see if Gen is there.
Amame. She was here earlier.
Really?
She left pretty quick, though.
So I think someone said that Sun Wong voices Gen. Is that right? Round stool. Posters. Ah, cool. Large pot. Big stock pot. Table. Houseplant. Ganesha. Blackboard menu. Recommended dishes. Kitchen. Kurabachi. This place gives off an Indian vibe. While there's a picture of Ganesha over there and he's making curry. Liquor bottle. Glass mug. Oh. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Houseplant. Yeah, preparing some food. Why didn't you pick up your phone?
I was so busy today. We're expecting a lot of customers, so I have a lot of prep to do.
Why are you expecting a rush?
You know about what happened in Shinjuku yesterday? We're actually pretty close to there.
A rocket?
That's right. So anyway, there's tons of people around here now. I thought some of them might stop by here.
Why was Mame here?
It's Valentine's Day today, isn't it? Well, she brought some chocolate.
Ah, alright.
Chocolate?
Yeah, why? Is something wrong?
No. Well, that, yes. Mame saw Terra at the studio. Right after that, she saw Kameji's body. But she still brought Gen chocolate. Where is she?
She said she was headed to Iris's house.
The Sagan household, huh?
Thanks. I've been trying to get a hold of her, but...
Her phone is out of battery. She told me earlier.
And you didn't offer to charge it for her?
I see.
Why are you looking for a Mame?
Gen and Mame are close. Sagen these nuts! Can't tell him there's a reason to believe Mame ran into terror. Don't want him to worry about her. I'll play it off.
You see...
I tried calling Iris, but still no dice.
We should just head to the Sagan household.
Yeah, good idea.
So we've got several different locations that Mame might be, apparently. Got Nice Japan, Iowan Garden, and the Sagan residence. Let's head to the Ender residence. See if Shoma's here. So apparently he disappeared off the Ferris wheel.
Don't get in the kotatsu without permission.
I'm a cop, I can do whatever I want.
It's cold out, and I'm cold.
What are you doing here?
I wanted to ask a few things. But before that, Shoma...
I wonder if we jumped into an adjacent timeline or something like that. Like with our sort of like memory blackouts and such, where they're less affected by what happened, perhaps? Or it didn't happen? Or didn't happen the same way?
No, never mind. Don't worry about it.
Decided not to ask him about what happened at the studio. Would be cruel to remind him. Not to mention I didn't want him running off again. Probably be best to avoid talking about Kameji and the interrogation from the cops. I wanted to ask about... Answer button. CRT TV with a weird protrusion. Family altar. Poem written by Kameji. Lucky Laugh Game. Amano Uzume. Toy Robot. Trophy. Quiz King. Toolbox. Old-fashioned chest of drawers. Doll for the quiz. It's a closet. Oh, it's Mama. Kitchen. Weird plush. Yeah, outer rooster. Folding fan for comedy. Squeaky toy hammer. Green arena garden can be seen out the window. And kotatsu, it's very warm. Okay. Second. Just save here for now.
Dad.
Alright, so...
I shouldn't have said that you should die. It's all my fault.
Shoma.
Okay, so he's just trying to be brave. How'd you get out of that Ferris wheel?
Huh? What are you talking about?
The Ferris wheel at Misatan.
I didn't go to Misatan.
What? That's impossible. I definitely saw you get on the Ferris wheel.
Maybe you saw my doppelganger? Or maybe my clone.
Your clone?
I mean, his DNA is getting harvested.
No, I don't think so. I mean, we may have the technology for it, but I've never heard of any human clones.
There was actually an experiment about that, if I'm not mistaken.
Not to mention, it's forbidden by law.
The law doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, Shoma's right, just because it's written.
Not to a psycho like Chikara.
And yeah, clones! Maybe that's how they're sort of like cutting people in half. They're creating halves of people.
What do you mean?
Yeah, we'll explore the clone question later, because this is totally where things are going, right? There's definitely something to do with clones. I think Komeiji go.
I'm sorry, Shoma. This might be hard for you, but can you tell me about Komeiji? Komeiji picked something up at the rooftop amusement park in Misatan. Something that is meaningful or significant to Terror.
No, I do get you, Algyle. Creating a clone would definitely have, like, ethical conundrums involved, especially with the whole telemarine problem. To those who don't know, like, your DNA is, like, always sort of, like, replicating itself, and the telemarines always get shorter as they replicate, which is to do with the aging process. And if you were to create, like, a clone, those telemarines would already be shorter, so the lifespan of a clone would be greatly decreased. So yeah, there's definitely issues with that. And it wouldn't... I disagree that it would necessarily be another version of yourself. Like, genetically, yes, it would be the same, but that would be a different person still, because they haven't been raised the same way. Like, it's all nature versus nurture thing. Hell, even if you created, like, an identical clone of yourself, like right now, same age, even the same memories, the instant that you fork yourself, that becomes a different person. Because they would immediately start experiencing different things from yourself. Therefore, they would absolutely diverge. Yeah, there's definitely experiments going on with, like, cloning animals and the like. Yeah.
But he didn't tell me what it was. I thought you might know something.
Sorry, but I have no clue.
I see.
Hello? What do you think of... Oh, hold on, what did we have to do for this one? So we're down here. We've already got the Soi. We need the other one. Over here. Manual. Amame E. The courage or naughty, apparently. Type of hallucination which you see someone that looks identical to you, also called autoscopy. Often considered a supernatural phenomenon, it's rumored that if you see one, you will die, but that's not true. I've seen one so many times. Well, I'm basically half dead anyway, since I don't go home on weekends and look through documents all day. Alright. Pretty. It's just processedy. Rave. Yeah. I do believe that person did die a few months later, but it was certainly impressive that it managed to, like, work for that long. And okay, so it could just be a rumor about the Amazon EA thing. Alright, fair enough. And yeah, twins are not the same person. Hey, Drago, welcome. Looking for Mame.
Yeah?
Do you know where she is?
I have no idea.
About the code.
Shoma, you still haven't told me why you lied.
Lied?
About the code for Bats 490. That wasn't referring to Horodori Institute.
Ah, work obligations, Drago. That's annoying. At least free food?
But you said it was.
Sheesh, can you just let it go? I didn't solve the code.
Yeah, like, with a single sort of like procedure like that, like it's not enough to nail down anything definitive. As with all science, you gotta repeat things many times in order to like work out what's going on.
Yeah, they're researching cloning. So maybe they secretly made my clone.
Impossible.
I'm just kidding. Well, I'm not kidding about Horodori Institute researching cloning. Just about cloning me.
How do you explain the Ferris wheel then?
Maybe you were seeing things.
Seeing things?
Maybe you got the TC Purge.
Purge? What is that?
Last year, they invented a way to edit genomes called Purge.
Purge was developed by Horodori Institute. TC Purge is kind of like a virus.
What is TC Purge?
People at Horodori Institute called it the Organic Nanomachine.
Ah. Is it like Radical 8? Radical 6?
It acts kind of the way a virus does.
Is it like Tiefblau?
When it enters the body, it latches onto bacteria.
Okay, so that's like a
A
phage.
protein complex called CRISPR-Cas-beta is made. CRISPR-Cas-beta can cut, move, and attach certain DNA nucleotide sequences. When it enters the brain, it can even overwrite the DNA structure inside neurons. It can make you see things, make you dance. It makes you do weird things over and over. And on top of that, TC Purge multiplies in the body. It takes over the multiplication functions of bacteria and makes copies of itself.
That does sound like nice food, though.
And it can be passed to other people with your breath.
Shoma, how do you know all this?
Well, there's just some stuff.
Ryuki, we can hold off on Horodori Institute. We need to prioritize.
Yeah, we need to find Mame.
Alright. What do we want to try first? Let's, well, I mean, he does have a mum. Like, his dad's divorced. Let's go speak with Iris.
I'm sorry. I think you're just one step behind.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let me go and get a drink. All right. Give me a second. Also, you're really pushing things, Kuro, delaying things. We're getting close to midnight, and we want to sort of like get through all these locations before then, right? Get out of my games! They're mine! All mine, precious!
Mame was here, but she left with Iris to go somewhere.
Okay, so she's with Iris. Shelves. Wooden shelf. Hi-fi system. Small stereo. Plant. I guess Yuki's not really a hi-fi buff. Low table. Teaching materials. Elementary school stuff. Tea. Steam coming out from there. Cushion. Hitomi is sitting on the sofa. Quick check social media. People will be taking photos of Iris. It's a light. Ceiling fan is spinning. Pictures on the wall. Flowers. Winter iris is in bloom. Door at the end. Dining table. Dining set. Microwave. Oh, it's Mama. Bookshelf. Mysterious object. Calendar, mysterious object. Lamp. Shoebox. Front door. Alright. Let's have a talk with Hitomi, shall we? Iris's mother.
I'm sorry, Mame. Iris is taking a long time to get ready. Mame?
Oh boy. About Date. Date and Hitomi had a deep relationship. I know that.
Why do you ask?
Well,
I haven't seen Date in a while. I've been waiting for him, but...
I'm sorry to ask such a delicate question.
No, it's okay.
Where did Iris and Mame go?
I'm not sure. They didn't tell me where they were going.
Anything off about them?
Anything off about them?
Like a state of shock or panic, maybe?
Let me think. Iris seemed normal, but I do recall Mame seemed troubled. She didn't say a word while she was here. Like her head was somewhere else. While Iris was preparing to leave, she just stared off into the distance.
Sorry to have wasted your time.
There's no such thing as wasting time when you're investigating. Even the most insignificant piece of information could be relevant.
Ryuki, I've never seen you so positive.
Maybe you're a good influence on me. Let's get going. We need to find Mame.
Kitchen counter. Alright. Like, I feel like she's gonna be at Nice, because, like, we can trust Mama's milky crystal balls. So let's go to Iowan Garden. Yeah, headed to Iowan to find Mame. Nowhere to be seen. Neither was Kizuna or Iris, who was supposedly with her. Asked a worker if they saw the three girls. They answered, "I saw them here before, but that was a while ago."
Well, we tried. Let's go.
No, wait. That person over there.
Mask? Yes!
That's...
Excuse me! Nice to see you again.
Ryuki! That thing is criminally perverted.
What?
You need to arrest Riichi right away!
Why?
It swings back and forth on a spring. What? Playground steps.
It's like a seesaw of eroticism.
A what?
I see seesaws on the seashore.
Jungle gym. Jungle gym.
What are you talking about?
Normal jungle gym. Swing set.
Swing set! What's with this place? It's filled with lewd objects.
What's wrong with you, Tama?
I think you're the only one who thinks that.
It's a normal swing set. Castle slide. Clock on the slide tower.
Wow, it's so big.
Tama, out of curiosity, was it Pewter who programmed your personality?
No, I think it was Date.
Nope.
Then who programmed you?
I don't know, but they were definitely an aerogrammer.
There's a big tree here. Swing set, you bet. Iowans dormitory.
Sand, beaches, swimsuits. So perverted.
You're reaching a bit, no?
There's a sandbox here. Anything else that might set Tama off?
Do you know what pansies mean in the language of flowers? They usually mean, think of me, my dearest.
Okay, and?
Yeah, because there's always an and.
Forget it.
Pansies are in bloom. Alright. How about we have a chat with you, shall we? I sense some hostility.
I need to hurry. If I don't...
The mouth is upside down.
The body is the opposite.
What?
Why are you barefoot?
Rats don't wear shoes.
But you're not a rat.
Roulette.
Squeak, squeak.
Are you really a rat?
Or, go again?
Your clothes are worn out.
I forgot to put mothballs in the dresser.
Are you the robot? And are you breaking right now?
Breath. Where is it? Where is the main event taking place?
Main event?
For a nirvanA X.
There she goes.
What was she talking about?
Maybe a Halloween event or something?
Wrong season for that.
Halloween is all about costumes. Speaking of costumes, makes me think about monsters, which makes me think about unidentified animals, or UMA. I think my favorite UMA is the chupacabra, found in Puerto Rico. It has big fangs in its mouth, and it sucks the blood of humans and livestock. It can jump over 15 feet rather. I don't remember the specific height, but it seems to be relatively small in comparison to other monsters.
Maybe she was talking about that one thing.
What?
Don't make me say it. You know what I mean, don't you?
Absolutely don't.
There's no point in paying further attention to her. We should head to...
a different spot.
Nice.
It was 2 days ago that Tokiko's body was found here. The investigation is still ongoing.
So, what are you planning on doing here? Mame wouldn't be here.
I didn't come here expecting to find Mame.
You should go to the Nice Japan branch. You should gain some valuable information there.
What valuable information could be here?
I don't know, but let's look around.
Pond, waterfall, statue, door, regulation line, plants, window. It's the inspector. What was his name again? Kanata or something?
So that's how it's gonna be. Well, I suppose it's not that bad. Is this getting a little too scripted?
Not at all.
That's what the people want.
It is.
Anyway, my name is Kagami. That's my line.
What's your name?
Huh? Did you forget already? Fine. My name is Kagami.
What is your name?
Ka. K-A. Ga. G-A. Me. M-I.
What is your name? I already know his name. I don't think I need to ask again. What is his name? I'm pretty sure I know his name. I probably don't need to ask. His name is, what was it again?
Very well. Mr. Ryuki, you can give me a nickname. That way, you won't forget.
Arthur, King of the Britons.
A nickname, huh? Something easy to remember would be good, right?
I know what your nickname could be. Kagami.
Exactly.
How about Kagami? That's an easy nickname to remember.
Why me?
I'm too good at this. Let me. Oh, wing sync. Yeah, we gotta choose who we want to wing sync with, right? Oh. Good old Kagami. There is a wonderful technology called the Internet. Please use this to search for more. I know, right, Sid? It's just the dedication to the joke, I think. Like, they just commit fully to it. Oh, hang on. What ocean current do you like? The Kuroshio current. Famous current near Japani. I like it too. Save here.
My brain is fried. Needs some glucose. Maybe I'll eat some caramel.
Caramel. Okay. Load that.
Tokiko was his mistress. Real secret relationship type shit.
This has become a difficult situation. There are many factors to consider, taking into account probability and all. Oh, what dating app should I use?
Grindr. Alright. Office desk. Chair. Laptop. It's Tokiko's. Evidence marker. Nonable X. Where's Tokiko's body?
The body is long gone from the autopsy. It really is a shame. She was killed right before her birthday. Tokiko's birthday is February 15th. There was a huge party planned for her here. It really is such a shame.
About Mame.
Do you know this girl?
But holograms.
Her name is Amame Doi.
Oh, I know her. She's a mermaid at Sunfish Pocket.
That's true, but how do you know that?
I think you know.
Oh, well, I've been there a few times. I wanted to investigate the day-to-day lives of young women.
Of course.
As an inspector?
I need to know what's in. It's an important part of being an inspector.
How can you do the Spectre part if you don't know what the in part is?
That's a tough sell.
Do you know where she is now?
No, I wouldn't know. I can tell you that she isn't working right now, though. I heard from another girl that she hasn't been feeling well recently.
Right. It's unlikely that she'd be at Sunfish Pocket. Mame saw Terror at the studio. And right after that, she saw Komeji's body. It's unlikely she'd be at work with all that going on.
The image of Amame that appeared on Ryuki's hand, that was a hologram shot out from my left eye, my main body. How cool am I, huh? Pretty damn cool, I have to say. Oh shit, there's a police officer over there.
Strong point. Honesty and integrity. I don't mean to brag, but my real strong point is loyalty.
There we go. Alright. So, we'll just, go through that.
Do you know her? Oh,
I heard right.
Yeah. Zoom. Yeah. Alright. How are you, buddy?
It's all right now, because I am here. Half-bites, Northern Mariana Islands, smash!
Roar. Any of you intel?
There isn't anything here.
Anything regarding Mame?
Mame?
It's this girl.
Don't recognize her.
Officer from this jurisdiction. Alright. Any clues in the president's office?
It's not a lead or anything, but it is interesting.
What is?
It's gonna take some time to prepare. I'll let you know when I'm ready.
Is it the birthday cake? Just search the place downstairs?
You talking about the underground cathedral? It's off limits right now. There's concerns that it might collapse.
Yeah.
So you don't know about the box?
The box?
There was a box there with a strange-looking device.
What's in the box? In the box.
Tama, can you show the image?
Sorry, I don't have it.
What?
Ryuki, when you went to the cathedral, you fell off the bridge, remember? The impact caused me to lose some of my memory. I was only able to recover up to finding Tokiko's body in the president's office.
No backups?
Because it was so deep underground, there was no signal down there.
Come to think of it, there were some network problems.
That too.
Exactly. So I couldn't upload the data to the cloud.
Damn.
Ryuki, I'm ready. That's what I mentioned to you earlier.
Oh, please go ahead.
Look at that pond over there.
Zoltan.
Is that?
It's Tokiko's hologram. Her laptop was in the desk. There was a program running this. I think it's some software aimed at these cultists. Needless to say, it's just an image, so she can't really interact with you. But she does talk. Lectures, even. If you give her a topic, she'll give some pre-recorded response. You can choose from 4. Moksha, gain. Form is emptiness, and the allegory of the cave. There's other data in there too somewhere, but it'll take time to get at.
Anything regarding Mame?
Who?
This girl.
No, I don't know where she is.
I see.
Active Ushidera. Other evidence marker, huh? Alright. Yukiko's hologram. Moksha. What is that?
Moksha, or enlightenment. One is only truly free when free from all desires. But this state of mind is not something that can be easily defined or described in words. It is implicit knowledge. It is not something you can understand without experiencing it for yourself. Imagine, for example, someone who has never seen the color red. It is impossible to explain to that person what the color red is. You can't truly understand the redness of the color red until you experience it. Moksha is similar in this way. So how can you reach moksha? Among Hindu followers are those known as the sadhu. They follow a strict spiritual path of penance in an attempt to reach moksha. For example, one may stand on just one leg for decades, or try to roll across the entire Indo-Chinese continent. One may live on a bed of nails. Another might strike his head upon a pillar thousands of times. Among Buddhists, there are the ascetics. They perform a 1,000-day circumambulation, walking 30 miles a day around steep mountains. And they chant the mantras without pausing to eat, drink, or even sleep for 9 whole days. It is said that the founder of Zen Buddhism, the monk Bodhidharma, sat cross-legged facing a wall without rest for 9 years straight. But how do all these things achieve moksha? Is it because pain and penance cause your desires and thoughts to dull and disappear? That may be part of it. Or is it perhaps the state of nothingness that comes over you upon achieving these feats? One may come to the conclusion that desires themselves are illusory. Nyes has a slightly different interpretation. Do you know how a debugger finds bugs in games?
By doing as many sort of like random things as possible and seeing how that interacts with the world.
They try to run into walls over and over and over again.
Gotta see if there's any clipping issues.
They go to places that normal players won't go, or leave the game on for days. They do things that normal players don't do. Unpredictable actions that the programmers failed to anticipate. That is how bugs that weren't even considered in the planning stages are found. Does this remind you of anything?
Moksha.
Hitting your head on a pillar 1,000 times. Sitting toward a wall for 9 years. What if these actions were not anticipated by the creator? What if these actions uncovered bugs in the real world? What if they revealed the seams? In other words, these practitioners of the extraordinary are trying to find the seams. Find them and achieve enlightenment. Learn the secret of this world, the truth. And so we believe that moksha is this journey.
Zoltan.
This world is a simulation.
God damn it. Bodhidharma meditated in the direction of the wall for 9 years. There have been idioms created about this. Since he was in the same position for so long, his limbs rotted off, which is why the Dharma dolls sold in stores look the way that they look.
Thus, its creator must have created with intention. This intention we can never know for certain. But we can surmise and we can estimate. Imagine you attempt an action, but that action is prevented by something incomprehensible to you.
Alright.
It is reasonable to assume that action was something not considered by the creator.
Ah, so it's like when you try to do something in a game that the game doesn't allow you to do. I suppose you can't even sort of do it, I guess. Like jumping in Wolfenstein, for example.
Contrarily, if you attempt an action and feel yourself compelled by some otherworldly force, it is probably something the creator did expect.
NPCs.
Like rats, trapped in a maze. Go in the wrong direction and receive a shock. Go in the right direction and receive a prize. Considering this, perhaps this simulation is actually a game. A game about escaping this inscrutable maze.
I mean, we are playing a game right now.
Can you win this game?
Gonna try.
The creator probably wants you to.
Thanks, Uchikoshi. Form is emptiness.
Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. So reads the doctrines in Buddhist scriptures. Emptiness is not separate from form. Form is not separate from emptiness. Whatever is form is emptiness. Whatever is emptiness is form. Emptiness is sometimes translated as void or nothingness.
The fifth ring.
Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. Everything in this world is false. False is this world to the core. Shotok Taishi, who spread Buddhism in Japan, said something similar. All is false. Buddha is truth. The first part of the quote is self-explanatory. The latter requires context. Buddha, in this instance, is being used as a substitute for the general concept of enlightenment, Bodhi, Satori. Thus, the quote can be interpreted to mean, the sole truth of this world is enlightenment. Everything else is a falsehood.
Oh, what's Buddha? Buddha these nuts.
I will give another example. The butterfly dream, a famous legend told by Chuang-Tzu, one of the founders of Taoism. One day, Chuang-Tzu was a butterfly in a dream. He awoke from his dream with a question. Was his being a butterfly a dream? Or is this world he awoke in a dream? Many notable people in history have had similar thoughts. These same questions have been passed down for thousands of years. Why is that? Could there be a truth hidden in all this?
The allegory of the cave.
The allegory of the cave is a story first told by Plato, the ancient Greek philosopher. There are prisoners imprisoned in a dark cave. These prisoners have never witnessed the outside world.
Looks like there's a mole there. The little detail.
All they can see are shadows projected on the walls in front of them. Merely the shadows of grass and trees, flocks of birds. Even families of deer would be shown from time to time. But the prisoners who have never seen the outside world believe these shadows to be the truth. Reality they do not doubt or question. One day, one of the prisoners unchains themselves and escapes the cave. They see real grass, real trees, real flocks of birds, and real deer. At that time, they saw the world as it truly is. Overwhelmed with emotion, they head back to the cave to tell the other prisoners of their discovery.
Everything we've seen until now have been shadows, false images. The outside world is completely different.
None of the other prisoners believe the escapee. Have they gone insane? They laugh. Do you understand this allegory? The escapee was enlightened with the truth and reached moksha. So what about you? Do you plan to live your days chained in a cave, scraping by a living in a world of falsehood and fraud? Or do you plan to join us? The decision needs to be made. Please demonstrate your determination.
Yeah, if you're not feeling it, Drago, you're not feeling it. Yeah, that's enough.
Well, that sure was something. Didn't help much, though.
Not necessarily. This information might come in handy later.
Heh, if you say so.
Anyway, there was no information on the Mame. Let's go somewhere else.
Don't really have anywhere else to go now. After that, we searched all over the city to look for Mame, but ultimately we couldn't find her.
The sun is setting. Let's give up on finding a Mame for now.
He's a rich boy. Technically he didn't buy this. This is his parents' car. And he thinks it's kind of stupid, but it's one of the few things he's got left of his parents.
No, not yet. There's one more place I want to go. I didn't mention it before now because I thought, considering Mame's mental state, it would be a long shot. But maybe...
The warehouse district?
Hey, can you just cut to the chase? Where are you talking about?
The maid cafe she works at.
All right.
She's at the maid cafe, Sunfish Pocket in Akiba.
Yes, she went to work after all.
Mame, you were here this whole time? We were looking for you.
Kind of, yeah, to take the clubs to pick up chicks and...
Sorry to interrupt, but Mame can't talk right now. I don't really know how, but she lost her voice.
She must still be struggling with what happened at the studio. But then, why is she here at the cafe?
Wait, Leon's here. What is he doing here?
What fish do you like? Tuna. Tuna. Don't be perverted. Alright. Anyway, let's wrap the stream up for the night, shall we? I would have preferred like a better sort of cliffhanger, admittedly, but we did find Mame at last, and I guess we'll be talking, or trying to talk with her, I guess, next week. I still don't precisely know which day I'm going to be streaming more of this. It's going to come down to whether I've got something planned on Monday and what my work schedule looks like. Probably something on Tuesday, but we'll see. I'll try to let people know when I can. Yeah, I'll be sure to let people know, alright? Tomorrow we are going to be playing some Super Robot Wars V, and on Sunday we're going to be doing Mass Effect 3, so look forward to that. And throughout the weekday at some point we'll be doing more of this, and also hopefully an anniversary stream, so look forward to that. Now, we are going to go and raid someone right now, and I think we should go raid Penben, who's playing some Cult of the Land. Let's go and surprise them, shall we? Okay. Yep. Thank you, Ada. Definitely a popular game being streamed lately. I wonder if Pen's playing with the Twitch integration to let you become cultists. Anyway, we'll see. Thank you very much, as per usual, and hope to see you all next time, alright? See ya!